Welcome in, Scorpios. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our water sign Scorpio. So good to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the messages as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you come across this reading and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Scorpio, should reflect some aspect of your current situation and or as well as an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. For those of you that this message does resonate with, I will have it extended at the end of this video. I'm going to dive deeper into the message for you by exploring all zodiac signs that come through in your reading. Zodiac signs coming through can be about an intimate connection as well as and or background players, friends, family, extended family, blended family, colleagues, co-workers, associates, cousins, siblings, children. So keep that in the back of your mind as we go through the reading. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow so other Scorpios can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Know it is very much honored and appreciated. So let's see where we go with you today. This is a message for Scorpio. Moon, Venus, rising, and sun. This is a message for Scorpio. Moon, Venus, rising, and sun. This is a message for those watching, please. Mars and Pluto. Our shamans. This is a message for Scorpios. Transformers. One more time through. All right, Scorpios, here we go. So before I begin, the deck that I'm using today, I'm using the Dark Mansion Tarot, trying to stay in alignment with All Hallows Eve coming up. This is by TaroTeca Studios, T-A-R-O-T-E-C-A Studios, and the designs are by Magdalena Kaczan, K-A-C-Z-A-N. This is actually from Poland. So TaroTeca Studios, really, really, really fun deck. So I think it's important to give a shout out to the creatives who make these decks for us, and so we can use them, use the energy from them to get the messages that are meant for you. All right, here we go. So this is for you, Scorpio. Your overall theme for the reading right now, King of Cups. Good place to be. That's just global, all-around compassion and understanding and empathy. Just a love for life in general. Let's see what your overall energy is. We have the Two of Pentacles. So this could be about a decision, or this could be about blending something, or this could be about balancing something. So we'll see where we go with that. Your situation right now, Ten of Swords. Something may have come to a completion in your life or an ending. There could be acceptance. Or there just could be like giving up. What's your opportunity here? The Eight of Wands. Things are going to pick up speed for you. This could also be about communication coming in. What the universe is co-creating with you. We have the Magician. You are more powerful than you know. You have all the tools you need to turn this situation around in your favor. How did you get here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So some tangible new beginning presented itself to you. We'll see where we go with that as well. What's right around the corner here for you? We have the Hierophant. So for some of you, this could be about a marriage. For others of you, this could be about a job, a career, working within the system. This is about institutions and systems, things that bind us, things that we have a contract to. Some of you could be working in government situations, nursing home situations, educational systems, banking systems, anything that has to do with upholding the structure. So let's see what's fading away here. Judgment. So whenever something like judgment is fading away, that tells me something kind of came back around for review. And I don't know what that is yet. You are putting the pieces of the puzzle together with me here, but something maybe came back around for review. Maybe not in the same form, but maybe the same type of energies. I think you're coming to a realization about some things as well. Outside influences, we have the Emperor again, something that's very structured, unmoving, rigid, defined. What are your next steps here? We have the Five of Pentacles. So this could be feeling like maybe a missed opportunity, or like you're having to do this alone, or you feel very alone. This could also be about asking for assistance. And your future possibilities here, we have the Eight of Swords. Maybe releasing yourself from feeling like you are imprisoned, feeling like you have been abandoned, feeling like you are locked down, shut out. Second guessing yourself. So there's some kind of situation, it could be relational, it could be situational, that has presented itself to you. And now you're kind of at a crossroads here, deciding what to do. You may feel somewhat isolated and alone going through this. You may feel like there's just no hope. This may have been something that you have already experienced before as well. And maybe you just kind of feel like you can't get out of the loop of it all. But let's see what this is all about. It is something to do that is very structured in nature. Confining. Like by the book, so to speak. Expectatory or expectations, something that is like a binding contract, either spoken or unspoken. So let's find out what this Ten of Swords is, because this is a situation. This could also be a feeling of like you don't know what to do. You just kind of are like, all resources have just been bent out of shape. We have the Page of Wands, time to take a new route. And we have the Knight of Wands. So, thinking about how to take a new route and then actually taking a new route. And we have the Five of Cups. Could be holding on to the past a little too much. Or holding on to the way that you've done things in the past, things that are familiar. You might feel like you might be missing an opportunity. Maybe there's something that happened that kind of like you have some regrets. Some grief. But there's definitely an opportunity here to turn this around, to go in a different direction. It's just kind of figuring out, exploring your options at this point. So let's see what the Eight of Wands is. So this is communication, or this could just be very fast-moving energy. Clarify what the Eight of Wands is for our Scorpios, please. We've got the Hanged Man. We have Death. And we have the Two of Cups. It looks like this is relational. But swap it around, relational or situational. Remember, feel free to swap around the characters. I think that maybe somebody got triggered here. And there may have been some words spoken. There may have been some words spoken that kind of like either brought you or the other person to having to make a decision. Things might be hanging in suspension right now because they're kind of going through some sort of transformation, death. It has something to do with a very intimate connection, someone who's very close to you. I think something is trying, the old way of being and doing here is trying to clear itself out. It may have been very structured. Kind of like roles were defined. But I think this is coming back around again to redo this differently. I think somebody here was really like feeling at a loss or just feeling completely wiped out. And something here triggered them. Something here like either something was milling in their mind or they were, you know, something here triggered them. So this could be you, this could be the other person. And I think words were spoken here. That's what it's kind of looking like. Let's keep going here. Let's find out what the Magician is. And now maybe somebody has some regrets, maybe for the way they acted. Maybe they went in too harshly, too fast. Clarify what the Magician is, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Something's trying to change. Something's trying to clear out here. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody let go. Somebody's not resisting anymore. This could be a tactic of manipulation as well. Somebody's just not resisting anymore, but they're not participating either. This energy is trying to clear out. This energy is trying to be moved. I think somebody's just kind of given up hope. There may be some manipulation going on here as well. Like this just keeps happening over and over and over again because the Ten of Swords doesn't just come up out of nowhere. It comes up over a long passage of time. And it's kind of like this looks like the straw that broke the camel's back here. Whatever this was, I'm not clear on what this was. It just looks like somebody's not fighting to keep things together anymore. There's no resistance. There's no nothing. So let's find out how you got here because the Ace of Pentacles is here. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands in reversed. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think an opportunity presented itself. This could be to you or to the other person. I'm not I'm not quite sure who's who in here yet. But somebody had a decision to make. Two of Pentacles. Somebody had a decision to make, because that's the overall energy. And I think that whatever it was, there was an opportunity presented where somebody had the opportunity to feel like they were valued, Six of Wands, feel like they were recognized, maybe adored, maybe admired. And we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this person, this could have been, may have been ego-driven. It could have been by desire. It could have been by lust. It could have just been by jealousy. It could have been revenge. And the Seven of Pentacles, they just don't want to put time and energy into anything else moving forward. They just feel like they've had it's been a waste of time and energy, whatever this situation is. They want for something more, want for something better. And it looks like an opportunity presented itself. So let's find out what the Hierophant is, because the overall energy is the King of Cups. So far we've got Virgo and Gemini coming in. We've got Sagittarius coming in. We've got earth signs specific to Taurus. We've got Scorpio coming in. We've got Aries coming in. We've got Scorpio coming in again. So let's keep rolling with this. Let's find out what's right around the corner. So clarify this, the Hierophant, please. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Give me one more. I think this is about trusting yourself. Trusting yourself, wanting something in your life that's a commitment that is authentic, it's trustworthy, it's reliable, it's nurturing, it's dependable. This is what's coming in. And we have the King of Wands, and there's a lot of passion. That there's a lot of passion in it. Some of you could be heading toward a marriage or some sort of commitment that is very reliable and passionate and trustworthy and honest, dependable. Because there's some kind of transformation here with an intimate connection. And somebody's just not willing to put the time and energy in it anymore. It's just, they've turned the corner here. Wheel of Fortune. It's turned the corner. Some of you could be leaving a Scorpio and going towards a Taurus. But you want to change this situation. You want something better here. And I think because an opportunity presented itself. Ace of Pentacles. So what you need to be careful of, because we've got Judgment in here, which is fading away. This is sometimes the lesson comes back around, or the experience will come back around. Because you got the Wheel in here too. Could be a different person, but the same kind of energy, so to speak. Could be coming back around so that you can exercise your innate knowing to be able to either not enter into it, to be able to see clearly, or to change it. And that doesn't mean that you're changing another person. You're changing your involvement in it. You're changing your responses in it. Your Page of Wands and your Knight of Wands. How you respond. So I would just be aware of that. Because overall, this is about, you've got the King of Cups here. The overall energy is about compassion and understanding and love. And so there might be a intertwined connection here between how you maybe view and see love in certain, like, is it a familiarity to you, or is there, triggers within the relationship that dissolve the relationship? Like, this is getting to know you. Queen of Pentacles. This is getting to know you. So what you're making a commitment to, Ace of Swords, right, is bringing out authenticity and clarity in your life. It's kind of like that you want passion, you want honesty, you want commitment, you want clarity, and yet there's some things that are being triggered here. So this lesson or this experience is coming in so you can master this. So let's figure out what this is, because the outside influences are the Emperor. Maybe you attract in individuals who are kind of controlling, authoritative, manipulative. But let's see what this is. So clarify what the Emperor is. We got Judgment again. We got the World, and we got the King of Pentacles. Well, Judgment's coming in again. So that kind of tells me that this is an experience that's coming in again. It may be a different experience. You've got Earth sign showing up again. Could be with an Earth sign. But again, the underlying feature in this is control, rigid structure, unflexible. Because your next step is a Five of Pentacles. So this could be about feeling isolated, or maybe not wanting to be alone. We got the Tower. So there could be a sudden change coming through. We have the Page of Cups and we have the Chariot. I think there's going to be a sudden change in this again. There might be a sudden change. And it might be somewhat fleeting in nature, Page of Cups. It might be something that, like, comes and goes. Because we got the Chariot. Like, something's being driven by maybe being too dreamy, like Disney on steroids, maybe being a little bit too dreamy or a little bit too disillusioned about romance or partnership. Because you got the King of Wands over here and what's right around the corner. So this is somebody who's very charismatic, very passionate, very influential, very colorful, very vibrant. Could be financially well off. And then you got it down here and what the outside influences are. With Judgment and the World. So Judgment is like, it's coming back around, and the World is like, you know, you go through all the cycles and something ends and then it starts up again. And then in your next steps, you got Five of Pentacles, feeling alone, maybe feeling isolated, feeling by yourself. There's going to be another sudden change. And either somebody is physically moving away or somebody is moving away or leaving. And it could be just driven by, like the Page of Cups. You got the Page of Cups here. Immature love, like it hasn't evolved, it hasn't gotten to go through the stages of hardship or maturity or the mundane. Like it hasn't gone through the cycle of like going through life changes. So let's get one more on this Eight of Swords, because I think maybe you might be beating yourself up here. Yeah, we got the Hanged Man. You're kind of stuck in this. Give me one more, please. Hopefully through this, you can see a new perspective on maybe your participation in this. How this might keep coming back around and around and around. Oh, yeah, we got the Devil showing up and we got the Star. So you seem to be kind of stuck in a loop. There's an attachment to some kind of dreamy idealism or dreamy kind of like concept here that's and you're it's like you're beating yourself up that you can't get this kind of romantic romance or this fantasism, so to speak. And it comes from a lack of knowing mature love. That's why the King of Cups is here, because that's mature love, right? That's not love on a whim, like the Page of Cups. It's not like an overnight stand or a one-night stand or a 2-week stand or 6-month stand. Like the King of Cups is there for the long haul. It's about being in a place of love that is long-lasting and enduring, which is a decision. And it's also about compassion and understanding and empathy. Not for somebody else, for yourself. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles in here. This is about self-realization and self-actualization. It's about taking inventory. It's about doing things that nurture your soul. It's about finding your authentic truth and what that looks like for you. It's about taking things slowly. Knight of Pentacles, going very slow, very methodically, one step at a time. Because it seems to then kind of speed up. King of Wands, fast moving energy. And that's what you have here in your opportunity. Eight of Wands, that is very, very fast moving energy, right? Things move too fast. And then they kind of get stuck. And they're not moving forward. And then they just kind of fade off and die. And somebody just either leaves or gives up. Or stops putting in effort. So what we got coming in here, we got Capricorn energy coming in. We got a lot. Aquarius. We've got Pisces. We've got Cancer. We've got Scorpio coming in. Scorpio's coming in pretty loud. We have Aquarius. We have Aries. We have Scorpio again. Scorpio again. Scorpio again. We have Pisces. We have Gemini and Virgo. We have Taurus. And we have Sagittarius coming in. So if you're dealing with any of those signs, I'm going to look at those in the extended for you. We'll dive deeper into that, as well as actions and advice for you. But you're kind of at a crossroads here. Two of Pentacles. Kind of at a crossroads here. That is the overall energy. And you've got Judgment coming in twice. One that's fading away, and then it's coming back around again in your outside influence. And I think it's here to kind of get you to kind of see maybe some patterns and cycles that are happening in your life. Wheel of Fortune. You might not be recognizing them, or you might not be paying attention to them. But when the Magician is here, what the universe is trying to help you with is that you are manifesting this. And when you can take accountability for that and start seeing your participation in it, what your triggers are, or what your passions and your desires are, you can start working with those energies, right? Because I think at some points you just kind of lose all inhibition. So recognizing your attachments and how you're beating yourself up. Maybe feeling like it's not for you. Maybe feeling like there's something wrong with you. Maybe feeling like you're just constantly stuck. Bad luck, bad relationships. That's not true. It's not true. It's just the energies that are coming through here. Things move too fast, too quickly, and they don't take time to mature. So when an opportunity presents itself, Ace of Pentacles, something tangible presents itself, it's time to all of a sudden you're being recognized, you're being honored, you're being doted, you're being, you know what I mean? That's kind of the time to slow it down. Knight of Pentacles. Wait some things out. Watch for patterns, watch for cycles, and just kind of let it unfold without moving it through or moving it fast, and learning how to take care of yourself and kind of watch your responses and your thought processes about what's going on with the situation. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended, as well as get actions and advice for you. And for those of you not going on, let's get some guidance to you. This is from the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Very pretty deck. So this is advice, divine guidance for our Scorpios, please. Dragon power. That's number 11. So if you start seeing number 11 in the next couple days or today, that is confirmation that this reading was for you. You have fallen asleep on the forest floor. The night was cold as you snuggled into some leaves. Yet you felt warm and comfortable as you slept. In the early morning, you stretch and open your eyes to find a dragon has lovingly wrapped himself around you in his night. He opens his large eyes and looks at you with kindness and compassion, and you know that all is well. This card suggests it's time to step into your power and take charge of your life. Look to see if there is anyone in your life who's trying to run the show. Speak your truth and take back your authority of your own life. You're ready to stand in your strength. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you're holding on to limiting beliefs, there's your Eight of Swords. If you're afraid of being shunned, judged, or ostracized, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your gifts. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love, of wisdom, and of grace. So there's your King of Cups. Sacred love, wisdom, and grace. That's the overall energy for the reading. This ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. You are a radiant, glorious being. A dragon spirit is at your side, and it is a mighty ally. The dragon spirit empowers you with healing and restorative abilities. The dragon spirit helps you overcome any obstacle and protects you in all areas of your life. Within you dwells the remarkable power to manifest your dreams, gain great riches, and activate ancient wisdom. Take back your power and express your strength with grace. So that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. Pointers and guidelines. I hope this helped. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. And for those of you that are going on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.